Today I'll be showing you how to solve an equation on the tangent line at its point of inflection. The equation today is going to be y equals x to the third plus 3x squared plus 2. Now the first thing you're going to want to do is take the derivative. So as you take the derivative, 3 is multiplied by an imaginary 1. So it's going to be y is equal to 3x, you're going to subtract by 1 squared. Plus 2 is multiplied by the 3, 6x subtracted by 1, so it's going to stay 6x. The 2 is omitted to equal 0. So this is your first derivative. F of x is equal to y squared plus 3x squared plus 6x. Now, you're going to need to take the second derivative. Because as I take my second derivative, it's going to be 6x plus 6. Y is equal to. And then we're going to look for the x in order to find the x in the equation. So as we solve for x, we subtract 6 from both sides. We get negative 6 is equal to 6x. Divide by 6. Divide by 6. X is equal to negative 6 over 6, or negative 1. Now, our next step will be to plug in our factors. We're going to plug in negative 1 to the original equation and the first derivative that we got to get our y. So, and our x. This is going to give us our y, and this is going to give us our m, actually, our m. So as we plug it in, we're going to get negative 1 to the third plus 3 negative 1 squared plus 2. This then is going to equal negative 1 plus 3 plus 2, which is going to equal 4. So y is equal to 4. That's one of our answers, as long as with this. So now we have our x, we have our y. We need to find our m. So now we plug in negative 1 to the second equation. 3 times negative 1 squared plus 6 times negative 1. This is going to equal negative 6 plus negative 1 squared is positive, so it's going to be 3. This is going to equal negative 3. So our m is equal to negative 3. Now we are simply going to solve for our b in the equation y equals mx plus b. We're going to use this format. So we get 4 is equal to m, which is negative 3, x, which is negative 1, plus b, which is the coefficient we're trying to look for. Negative 3 times negative 1 is equal to positive 3. Positive 3 subtracted by on each side is equal to 1. So b is equal to 1. B is equal to 1. So our answer will be y, which is equals m, which is negative 3, x, which is 1, plus b, which is 1, which is the answer B in our choices.